Mommy X back for another video, and today's video is to tell suggested what if Naruto was raised by Yagura. The like goal for this video is just going to be a solid 300 likes, so make sure to like, share to a friend or someone in general who likes what ifs or just anime content. Comment your thoughts and feelings about the video down below. Check out my Discord server down below and subscribe as I want to hit 5k by June. So how I think this what if can even happen is if Yagura is Minato's brother. Also, a quick side note. I have had to hold off what if Naruto's a Senju and what if Naruto had the Edo Tensei Part 3, as well as Part 3 of the Senju what if. So, for this video, which is in a way my 2K special, but I think I'm going to do another video, which will be my official 2K special. So, thank you guys for 2K. Anyhow, Yagura being Minato's brother means that he isn't controlled by Obito. You may think that this would still happen as it is Obito, but it's not going to happen. Yagura would hear and catch wind of his brother's passing, traveling to the Leaf Village, as he wouldn't want his own nephew being an orphan. Yagura would be angered dearly seeing how the Leaf treated a 4-year-old Naruto as he would walk around the village, hearing people chat about him. This angered him, but he would then hear commotion as a boy on a swing with blonde hair and pink and blue eyes. As Yagura has pink eyes, so I believe that Minato would have pink eyes as well. So it's kind of like one pink, one blue in Naruto's eyes. With pink and blue eyes. Naruto, this must have been him. Villagers all around, ninja even, threw bottles, garbage, apples, rotten toys, things of the sort at Naruto, who would just swing on his swing without anybody to protect him. Yagura would shed a tear, jumping in the way. Get away from him now! The crowd would then scatter as Yagura would tell Naruto to wait here for a bit. Naruto would say that it's okay as this happens every day. Yagura would say that something like this is never okay, and would ask Naruto yet again to stay. Yeah, Naruto would be a bit confused, but would say, yeah, I always stay on my swing until it hits 8, and then I go home. Yagura would then go into the Hokage office, greeting Hiruzen. Hiruzen would ask us his name. Yagura Namikaze. Hiruzen would sigh. Are you Minato's brother? Yagura would nod. Indeed I am. Well, then do you want him? Yagura would say yes, but only for 8 years. Hiruzen would ponder this, as he would know that he's basically asking for their strongest weapon, and these 8 years will probably be their toughest. After all, you are Minato's brother. Handing over a contract to Yagura. The contract would state that while Naruto is in his care, he isn't used as a weapon against the Leaf and is returned over the time period that Yagura had said, 8 years. Yagura would accept to these terms, taking a 4-year-old Naruto to the Hidden Mist Village, as he explained who he was along the walk to Naruto. Naruto would ask Yagura, who had brought up the fact that he was a Mizukage, would ask if you have to be strong for their position and role. Yes, you have to be very powerful. Not exponentially, but you must be a Kage level ninja. Actually, all Kage are strong. Wait, what? And how would I become strong? To one day become a Mizukage? Yagura would laugh. Naruto, your home village is the Leaf. I'm sure your father would have wanted you to become a Hokage, following in his footsteps. Wait, what? My father was a Hokage? Don't say it's old man Lord Third. Yagura would say no, it's not Lord Third, Hiruzen Sarutobi. It's Minato Namikaze. arguably the strongest in his time, taking out 1,000 stone ninja in an instant. Naruto would say that he must have been very strong, with Yagura remarking that he was so powerful that he had the Reaper Death Seal, able to seal the nine-tailed beast within you. Yagura would tell Naruto what it was, and that his wish was that one day you could master the chakra, sealing half in you and half in himself on his deathbed. Naruto would say that if it's the last thing he does, he will master the chakra of the Kyuubi when he can. Yagura would then say that his mother was a beautiful red-haired woman with a vibrant cherry red hair color, hailing from the Uzumaki clan and being the previous Nine-Tails Jinchuriki and a powerful shinobi at that, just like Minato. Yagura would then ask Naruto if he wanted to train with him. Naruto would say sure, thinking that this must be the easiest way to get stronger, and this would start Naruto and Yagura's true bond. Through training is where Naruto's raw talent would come out, and slowly Naruto would become one day at a time stronger and stronger. Yagura would decide to test Naruto's wits and then his chakra natures as two came up, one wind release and the other water release. Yagura would smirk, teaching him his first jutsu, the silent killing technique. Naruto at this point would be kind, but when induced in the sheer vibe of fighting, he would be a ruthless machine with no limits whatsoever. But the point is, he was serious when he had to, a mentality that Yagura had made sure to drill into him. Naruto would also wear the clothing on screen now to try and bond with his tail beast more. A tip that Yagura had gave him himself. Naruto would also go on to learning the water style, water torrent, water wall, and water bullet jutsu. Naruto would then turn 6, as this Naruto would train even harder, eating many carbohydrates, and a great source of carbs is from ramen, meaning that ramen still becomes his favorite food, as Naruto would then challenge Yagura to a duel, as he had done a bit of secret training, able to tame one tail of the Nine-Tails chakra. Naruto would then leap at Yagura, who would dodge. Come on, Naruto, you can do better. Naruto would then unsheath his blade, clashing with Yagura. Naruto, let me show you why I'm the Mizukage. For a brief moment, they would quickly have a clash. Yagura would then tell Naruto that he'll hold back until he sees it necessary. So, if he can't force him to go all out in his base form, then he will lose the duel. Naruto would understand, quickly moving and barrel rolling under Yagura, throwing a punch behind him. This punch would connect with Yagura's body, as he would grab Naruto's arm, judo slamming him into the ground. Naruto, while in the air, would kick at Yagura's face, forcing him to let go before he could finish the attack. Naruto would then quickly launch a water-style water raging waves jutsu, as Yagura would then mirror the attack at Naruto, who could jump as high as he could to evade. Yagura would then send Coral towards Naruto, who would quickly swash away at the Cordal. The Cordal, as he called it, as Naruto thought it was a bit like quartz, so he used to call it Cordal, but it was just a habit. In real, it was Coral, from Naruto. Well, not Naruto's, but Yagura's tailed beast. Yagura possesses a special staff-like weapon capable of mirroring people and or jutsu. This is shown when Obito controlled Yagura as one of his 6 paths versus Naruto in the Great Ninja War. Anyhow, Naruto would then send a water bullet jutsu at Yagura, who would mirror this attack. Naruto would then be forced to dodge these water bullets as one would hit him, basically ending him. But he would get up. Naruto would then be hit by another one of his own bullets, sending his small body into a tree. This would knock the wind out of Naruto, as Kyuubi chakra would then explode from his body. Enraged, Naruto would rush at Yagura, telling him that this time he will win. Kurama, seeing Naruto's resolve to beat Yagura so powerful, would smile within his cage. Slowly, by bit, Naruto would get more and more chakra from the Nine-Tails. Naruto would then kick Yagura, using his chakra tail to take Yagura's staff from him. Naruto would then throw a flurry of punches and windmill-type kicks at Yagura, who would repeatedly dodge and block. Naruto would get sick of this cycle of blocking, parrying, and dodging, slamming his hands into the ground, creating a gust of wind that unraveled Yagura's hair and his headband. Yagura would tell Naruto that he has fought well, but in times of battle, he must use his headband. Naruto would say, "Then you shouldn't have let it fall off," as Yagura would smirk. "That's the spirit. But it's time for me not to hold back anymore." "That's fine, Uncle Yagura. I wouldn't want you to think I can't handle it." Yagura would then appear in front of Naruto, punching him in his stomach and knocking the wind from his body. Naruto would stand up, dizzy and dazed, being sidestepped and then tripped, as Yagura would then kick Naruto so fast Yagura looked like a green and pink blur with shades of black, brown, and gray. Yagura would then throw a punch at Naruto, who would dodge as two tails would appear behind him, punching Yagura repeatedly, each time with more power behind them. Naruto would then have three tails behind him, grabbing Yagura by his collar and implanting him in the dirt. Naruto would then jump back, using his last jutsu, Water Torrent, the sheer pressure of which knocked Yagura out. Naruto would then wake up to Naruto training with his Kyuubi chakra active, and still active at that. Yagura would ask Naruto how long he had been out, as Naruto would say a day or two. "Oh, that's a long time period, wouldn't you say?" "Yeah, I was out that long. Not sure why," he thought to himself. "But I'm not sleep deprived anymore, I guess." Naruto would then do training on mastering the chakra for 8 more months, being able to access the Five Tails form. This was enough for Naruto, as he would then train the areas that he was lacking in and wasn't as strong in, like ninjutsu, taijutsu, physical strength, endurance, kenjutsu, genjutsu, and chakra control. Once he had mastered all of this and had them down pat, 4 more years had passed. As Naruto would then turn to look at the mist, asking Yagura if he could train with other ninja, Yagura would say, "Yeah, having no problem with it, as long as he's in the village." Naruto would make it his goal to train with every powerful mist ninja, including the 7 ninja swordsmen and people of the sword. By the end of this, Naruto had been so powerful that it was easily considered Kage level. Yagura would then start putting him on missions where he was able to obtain battle experience. This would also boost the Mista's economy, so he saw no reason not to do it, and Naruto enjoyed them himself. Naruto would fight many battles. One of Naruto's missions was initiated to test the capabilities of the Sans Jinchuriki. This was a two-way plan between Hiruzen as well as Yagura, informed, so that the leaf wouldn't be called in to attack. Naruto would then be tasked with the mission, making it hard for him as his right arm was broken by Yagura's blade, which Katsuchi of the 7 swordsmen had at the time. Naruto was able to bring out the beast of the sand village on a full moon where Gaara had run rampant, as he would then stare down the beast Shukaku, and the tales surrounding the event were unclear. It was unclear how Naruto had done it, besides the fact that, well, Naruto was skilled, and people had all sorts of legends how he could have taken down this beast with his arm, and his dominant arm at that, gone. Naruto would then return to the mist after testing the beast's power, and from that day on, Naruto had been known as Naruto of the Red Blade, as every encounter with him would leave the end result of your blood being on that blade in somewhat inevitable death. Naruto, hearing these tales, would be happy that he had a legend around him, let alone a title. A year would then pass, making Naruto 12, and the last month in the Hidden Mist Village. Naruto would slowly say goodbye to all of his comrades and friends, as well as mentors in the village. Naruto, before leaving, would be hugged by Yagura, both having tears in their eyes. Yagura would tell Naruto to become Hokage for him, giving him a staff remodeled after his own, and having the same abilities. Naruto would have a quick look at the village he called home with tears streaming down his face. "Oh, Mist Village, I will always love you. The many teachings and moments that I experienced here are, well, to say the very least, breathtaking. Though I wish I could stay, but my fate lies somewhere else. I guess. And life has dealt me a new set of cards that I must play. As he would then approach the Leaf Village, Naruto would enter the Leaf Village ready for the bell test assigned to Hatake Kakashi's team. Naruto would know about the legends surrounding Kakashi, as he had a pretty high bounty when he looked at the bingo books. Naruto would then be told by Hiruzen that there was a bell test arriving on scene. Naruto would then start the bell test with their squad, but first they had to have interactions. Sakura and Sasuke would both say the same thing as in canon, with Naruto saying that his likes, well, once were sparring with powerful hidden mist shinobi like Yagura and the Seven Ninja Swordsmen, and his dislikes are people who look down on others, and his dream, well, it's simple, to become Hokage just like his father, Minato Namikaze, and or Lord Fourth would gasp. Kakashi would gasp very loudly under his mask. Naruto was aware of his heritage. He thought it was a secret, an S-rank secret, in fact. Naruto would then tell them that is his dream, well, in order to tame and master the full chakra of the Kyuubi, like his mother, but she failed to do so. Kakashi would then tell them all to begin the bell test as he explained the rules. Naruto would immediately run at Kakashi. As he said, begin. Naruto, in an effort to end it fast, would unsheath his blade, slicing Kakashi and cutting through his jonin vest. Naruto would then say that he landed a hit. Kakashi would reply that a hit does not determine where and how the fight will end. Kakashi would start to clash with Naruto, kunai to sword, with Naruto evading every hit Kakashi tried to hit Naruto with, and Naruto doing the same with Kakashi. Kakashi would believe that Naruto's moveset is mostly taijutsu with a lot of kenjutsu mixed in. Naruto would then send a water dragon at Kakashi, whose thoughts would then be displaced. He's pretty good at ninjutsu too. Kakashi would then send his own, dispelling the jutsu. Naruto would then use the mist silent killing technique, as the mist was so thick that it forced Kakashi to reveal his Sharingan. Sasuke would see the vermilion scarlet velvet glow of the Sharingan through the mist, surprised that Sasuke, well, himself hadn't even had 3 Tomoe, let alone some guy, some Jonin who's not even in Uchiha. Kakashi in this state would then be hit from behind multiple times by Naruto, who would take advantage of, well, his blind spots. As he would then swoop in, grabbing the bells from Kakashi, Kakashi was shocked at Naruto's abilities. Naruto would then roar out in victory, as Kakashi would then say that he fails and that he has one more chance to redeem himself and his team. Naruto would then be tied to a stump, with Sasuke and Sakura handing him their food, as they would then be passed by Kakashi. Later that day, Kakashi would take his team for D-rank missions. Naruto, getting bored of them, would complain to the Hokage, with Hiruzen having no problem with it, giving Naruto the mission and his team. Naruto would then prepare for the mission, grabbing the essentials that he needed and that he usually got for missions, even though it was a C rank. Those essentials being things like bombs, paper bombs to be exact, shuriken, bandages, kunai, things of the sort, etc., etc. Naruto would then go to his old apartment to rest up for the night before it was time to set out for the Land of Waves the next morning. Naruto would then dust off the bed that he hadn't used, or more specifically, no one had used in 8 years. Naruto would then fall asleep, waking up just in time to leave the village with Tazuna, the bridge builder. They would approach a puddle. Naruto would take note that it hadn't rained here in weeks, asking Tazuna, who would say the same thing, and then Kakashi. Naruto would then see the demon brothers rush out of a puddle. The puddle. Naruto would then take on one and Sasuke the other. Naruto would grab a single demon brother's armor, slamming him to the ground. "You'll pay for killing my sensei," though we had no prior connection. As he did this, he would then cut them both clean on their backs, as he would utter the words, I am Naruto of the Red Blade. The demon brothers would go wide-eyed, instantly rising up. There was a bounty over 1,000,000 Rio for each important limb of your body, let alone the whole thing. Naruto would then pull out 2 of his blades from his waist area, putting his main blade in his mouth, similar to putting a kunai to his mouth, as he would then whip past one of them, slicing him with his main blade, as he would then drive a single blade into each of them, killing them. Naruto in Team 7 would then approach the bridge, seeing 2 ninja. One Naruto could see was a rogue ninja from, well, one of his beloved homelands, the Mist Village, and the other bared the same headband, but he knew was at no point a ninja. He could sense it in the air, and the testosterone being emitted told him that it was a guy, as well as the insane bloodlust being emitted off of the one with bandages around his face, as the shorter one, who looked like a girl but was a boy, as he could tell by the testosterone stated above, with a kimono, had the exact opposite vibes. Anyhow, this is where I'll be leaving What If Naruto Was Raised by Yagura. The like goal is a solid 300 likes, and this is my 2K special, so thank you for 2K. I'm very thankful for that, though I will have an official 2K special. Hopefully it goes up this week, or maybe on the weekend, it just depends. It's going to be a discussion video, so that I can start discussion videos, as I kind of did want to do that, and my first video actually was a discussion video, which I started my channel 3 months ago. Anyhow, so yeah, make sure to like, share the video to someone who likes what is, or just anime content in general. Comment down below, check out my Discord server in the description, and subscribe. Road to 10K. And as always, Rami X out.